Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 48 Now. I'm digital host AJ Wiest, and today I am joined with Huntsville City FC. He is the Director of Events Operations, and his name is Patrick Zizero. Patrick, the Tennessee Valley Auto Fest, the first ever Tennessee Valley Auto Fest, is coming to town at Wicks Family Field on October 18th and 19th. First, can you talk about this first ever Auto Fest and what inspired you to start it?
Yeah, first off, thanks for having us, AJ. Really appreciate it. Tennessee Valley Auto Fest is set to be probably the largest car show that Huntsville's ever seen. Definitely this region has ever seen. We talked about how do we create signature events other than our typical soccer and high school football that we've done so well over the last 2 years. What other things can we bring into the stadium to continue to drive people there, to show off the great space that we have? And one of the ideas that came up was a car show. There are a ton of car enthusiasts in the Huntsville area. And,
very true.
We quickly realized that we have a pretty good setup there with our large parking lots, our field, and our stadium. So just through a couple different conversations, we've decided this might be something we can bring to the area and do every single year, and that's what we're hopeful for.
Very true. And when you said there's a ton of car enthusiasts here in the Huntsville area, I just moved to Huntsville back in January, but 100%. I see these vintage cars on the roads all the time. I saw a Rolls Royce on the mountain just randomly. I'm like, wow, how did that get here? So you're spot on that. And talk about like the entertainment and all the different festivities for the whole family.
So first off, we'll have a couple different celebrities there. John Schneider, who played Bo Duke in the Dukes of Hazzard, will be there both Friday and Saturday signing autographs. We'll have a General Lee there behind him that he's the only person that's ever driven, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
We'll have David Ankin, who is the host of the TV show Toy Makers, and we have Steve Menk, who is the host of Muscle Car TV, both pretty well-renowned car builders in the United States. They'll be there, again, signing autographs, talking to people about their cars. They're going to pick their top 10 as well, and we'll give out trophies. A couple other things we have 20 different show cars that will actually be down on our field, and that is a little bit of everything. It ranges from the Street Digger, which is David Ankin's, one of his cars that he actually just finished building. We have a Dale Senior Black number 3 that he won with at Talladega, Poncho Carter's Indy car. So a really wide range. John Wicks Mustang, the stunt car from the movie, will be there as well. Really wide range of cars, kind of something for everyone is kind of what we're shooting for. We're also going to land a Black Hawk helicopter right on the field. So going to be a really cool event, something that, I think that every member of the family, there'll be something there for them.
That is awesome. And when you mentioned, when we spoke last month, or a few months ago now, about that Black Hawk helicopter landing on the field, I was like, really? What is the process of that going to look like?
So it'll be there in the morning prior to anyone showing up, but you'll get to get up close and personal. You probably won't get to see it land or see it take off, just for safety, obviously. But you'll get to be right up close and personal to it. There'll be members of the Army National Guard there, kind of talking and showing people the helicopter and just showing it off. So.
Wow.
It's going to be really cool. We're excited about it.
That sounds super awesome. Just that within itself, not even to mention the other stuff that's going to be there, that within itself is a reason to show up to the Tennessee Valley Auto Fest, I would say. So I mentioned it was the first ever Tennessee Valley Auto Fest. What has been the planning process of planning an event such as this?
So we started talking about this event in December of last year, and just really deep dove into how do we pull this off, what do we do. We actually signed a guy, his name is Ed Fossell, as a contractor to help us with this. And what Ed does, his company runs car shows. So he is the brains behind Auto Fair in Charlotte at Charlotte Motor Speedway, which is one of the largest car shows in North America. And Ed's been just an unbelievable resource, a great guy. and I like to say the brains behind the operation, but that's kind of where we started, and then just really committed to it. And we've had a weekly staff meeting just about TVAF, as we call it, Tennessee Valley Auto Fest.
TVAF, I love it.
We've had a weekly staff meeting, I think, since February, talking about this.
Wow.
Specifically for this event. So, it's something that a lot of work from a lot of different people have gone into. So it's going to be worth it. We really hope that people enjoy it as much as we have enjoyed planning it. I think it's one of those events that, as an event manager, that something that I do, it's one of those events that you hang your hat on. So something that's really exciting.
That's right. How many people are you expecting there to be?
So hopeful about 10,000 people over 2 days.
Yeah.
Friday, October 18th, and then Saturday, October 19th. 8 hours each day. Hopeful for about 10,000 people in our first year.
Wow. That's definitely a good standard to set. That is for sure.
Yeah. I'm going to have some signature foods there just for this event that you wouldn't be able to get at any other event in the stadium. And of course, you get to meet Bo Duke, so it doesn't get much better.
Doesn't get much better. And of course, we have to talk about the food. As a food lover myself, I have to ask about the food. What are some of the different things that you can get there that you can't get anywhere?
So I would have to say the Bo Duke dog, something we're debuting for the show. It's basically John Schneider's favorite hot dog. You're going to have to come check it out. And then, as we do for every event, our chef smokes all of our barbecue in-house. So we'll have smoked turkey legs there as well. Something that we don't do for other events, but just special for this is, those smoked turkey legs is something that I think is going to be special for this event, that are going to be a big hit.
That is awesome. Wow, I probably will not eat for 2 or 3 days before I head over to the Auto Fest. That is for sure, because I got to save room for it all. But yeah, talk about like the different events that are coming to Wicks Family Field.
We have our Craft Beverage Festival coming up on October the 12th. Going to be an awesome event as well, signaturing all the local beers, wines, and craft mixed drinks. We are, of course, Tennessee Valley Auto Fest. And we have our 5K in December as well. The sign-up just started within the last week. 5K, 10K this year. We're adding a 10K. It actually finishes down on the field, so you can finish right at midfield of the soccer field, and then end the night in the beer garden. Tasting again some specialty beverages and specialty food, and just trying to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah. Sounds like I'm going to need to run that 10K after I go to the Auto Fest. That's for sure. Burn off some calories. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. But, of course, if you have anything else you'd like to add, feel free. But thank you so much, Patrick, for coming in today.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Absolutely.